So just kind of thinking about yesterday, kind of what I talked about dreams and feeling like God has called something into existence, and I'm like waiting patiently, and the more I've been thinking and dreaming about it, God's like, let's just wait. And I'm like frustrated, but I'm in the middle of a book called The Great Weaver by Ravi Zacharias. And if anyone doesn't know who that is, check him out, because he is one of my favorite people in this whole world to listen to, other than Jesus and whoever else. But he's so stinking smart, and some of the vocabulary he uses is kind of like goes over my head, but he is so intelligent. And anyway, the Great Weaver is basically, like God has a purpose and a design for each of us, and basically just talking about God's ultimate purpose for us. And because we are so unique, God has unique callings for all of us. And then I was reading today in Luke 1:37 in the New International Version. What did it say? Jeez. I know one version says, for with God nothing is impossible, but the version I read today, this is bad. My Bible's in my car. Basically, like, no word from God will ever fail. And, if God called something forth, it will happen. If God promised healing, it's gonna happen. If God promised, peace, it's gonna happen. If God promised financial breakthrough, it's gonna happen. And that doesn't mean it's gonna happen within our timeline, because we as humans, we plan it, but ultimately the Lord is the one who guides our steps, and the Lord is the one who brings things into fruition. And that verse was just a good reminder, like, yes, this might be the timing that God wants to bring these things about, but ultimately it's his timing, and it has nothing to do with me. And I'm just thankful that I get to be a part of the story. And so that's kind of where my head has been at. But seriously, Ravi Zacharias is so awesome. Love listening to it. I feel like he talks about things and he poses questions that I myself haven't thought about. Not that I'm like a genius, but like I think a flippin' ton. Like, my mind never shuts off, but he brings up questions, and he addresses things that I would have never stopped to really think about some certain things. But anyway, this book is awesome. There's stories that I've heard already that have brought me to tears, which doesn't take much, but it's super good. I am enjoying it very much. So if anyone is looking for a good book or someone to listen to. Ravi Zacharias. He's got quite a few books, and I'm gonna I've only read one of his books, and I'm listening to one now. But I'm gonna hop on a Ravi train, and I've heard podcasts and stuff, and him talking at colleges and universities and whatever, but he is very, very good. But anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful night, and we'll see you on Wednesday.